And our plug lessons 12, one for our daily verse. We are now at Leviticus chapter 4 in verse 27 at the verse 35. The Lord said, "When any of you ordinary people disobey me without meaning to, you are still guilty. As soon as you realize what you have done, you must sacrifice a female goat that has nothing wrong with. Lead the goat to the north side of the bronze altar and lay your hands on its head before having it killed. Then the priest will dip a finger in the blood. He will smear some of it on each of the four corners of the altar and pour out the rest at the foot of the altar. After this, the priest will remove all of the fat, just as he does when an animal is sacrificed to as my blessing. The priest will then send the fat up in smoke with the smell that pleases me. This animal is sacrificed so that I will forgive you. I will forgive you ordinary people when you sin. If you offer a lamb instead of a goat as a sacrifice for sin, it must be a female that has nothing wrong with it. Lead the lamb to the altar. Lay your hands on its head. Before having it killed, the priest will dip a finger in the blood, smear some of it on each of the four corners of the altar, and pour out on the rest at the foot of the altar. After this, all of the fat must be removed, just as when an animal is sacrificed to ask my blessings. Then the priest will set it up in smoke to me together with a food offering, and your sin will be forgiven." So, since the Lord is all-knowing, then even the ordinary people is also prone to sin. So, for them also as well to be redeemed, and for them also to be forgiven, the Lord gave such a command. So we can say that this is pertaining to to what we call individual sin or personal sin. But still, that person, he who commit a sin, will face the consequence of such a sin. After that, if they do a sin and the Lord still had His mercy on that person, then that person will live and later will give a sin offering. However, there are some who commit a personal sin that can be considered as irredeemable, meaning God decided that they don't deserve a second chance. That's why they automatically died. One example of this person is Achan. Achan is mentioned in the book of Joshua. Because what Achan did is he disobeyed the Lord by stealing some gold and silver from Jericho. Because Jericho is the first place that was conquered by the Israelites under the leadership of Joshua. And the Lord gave them a specific command that everything that is precious, meaning minerals, metals, or objects, or material, or should we say precious metals, that is, or should we say that has a monetary value, must be offered unto the Lord. However, Achan disobeyed that command, and he stole some gold and silver. in Jericho, and he hid those treasures under his tent. That's why later the Israelites suffered the consequence. And later, when they inquire of the Lord, why is that so? Then it is revealed that it is because of the sin of Achan. So, in this case, Achan did an irredeemable sin. So, he is stoned to death. No more second chance, is stoned to death. See? That's how sensitive our God is. He is aware if you deserve second chance or you don't deserve it. So, in those cases, Achan don't deserve the second chance. So, if you are aware that you commit sin and you are still alive right now, then know for sure God still give you His mercy. Therefore, so we must realize that we are now in the New Testament, right? We no longer practice the so-called sin offering, burnt offering, sacrificial offering. We no longer practice those things. But we need to obey the command of Jesus Christ. Go and sin no more. Okay? Okay.